Hey guys, welcome to my new daily short series. One map a week, 7 different attempts, and we'll try to do decent. Oh, and don't forget, I suck at zombies, especially the older ones. Starting with Nacht Der Untoten, we get points to go to box on round 2 and spin it on round 3. Nothing special. By the end of round 3, we make it upstairs and I realize I'm gonna have to train. Training is leading a ton of zombies to bunch them up and then finish them with a gun or a grenade. Round 5, I make an oopsie and you're a 2-hit in this game, so I guess that's it. Day 2, let's try to top round 5. By round 3, we're in the box room, but by round 4, I got the ray gun. For those who don't know, the ray gun is the original wonder weapon, so basically it's OP as all hell. But unfortunately, in this game, you're kind of a 2-hit, and I got hit by the ray gun slash damage on round 5. Day 3, I can't believe I fumbled the ray gun yesterday. We get to the box room, and then, instead of training upstairs, we train in the box room, which at least got us to round 6. Day 4, it's just another basic cycle of training. Unfortunately, no ray gun this time, but we did get the flamethrower. Well, that ended up with me being cooked to well done. We made it to round 7, so that's a new best. Day 5, when round 3 comes around, I make a worse decision than procrastinating making videos. I camped. I got caught going to gamble with the box and the zombies overran me by round 4. You know, I deserve this for camping. Day 6, we all know the deal by now. Get to the box by round 3. Oh, and on round 6, strangely, I go to a window with no zombies behind me, and then... Round 6 back shots from a zombie. Day 7, to end off Nacht Der Untoten's 7 days of shorts, I died in the spawn room at round 4. Talk about ending it on a whimper. Overall, we have 3 World at War maps left, and I will revisit them in Black Ops 1 again, but for the World at War variant of Nacht, I'd say it's a basic, average, fun zombies map. C tier. Day 1 of Verrűkt. This was my first time ever playing this map. We all know I won't do well, but I figured I should mention this. This is a perk machine. This map introduces them. I'll talk about them in future shorts, but this is Quick Revive. It lets you revive your friends quicker. Shame there's no Xbox 360, PS3 crossplay. So, it's kinda useless. In future games, it's a self-revive, but for now, it's a mere reminder of what I can't have. Unfortunately, I get overrun by zombies while training in round 4. Day 2, we are still in the asylum, and we do good training with the Thompson and head upstairs, and we see inside the power room, which, remember the perk mentioned last short? Well, turning on the power makes them work, and the mystery box is in there. Hopefully we get to spin it. But the zombies corner us on the stairs, ending today on round 5. Day 3, we fall into our new routine for Verrűkt. We train in the water dripping room with the Thompson and we finally make it to the power room. For a solid few seconds, I didn't realize where the power switch is. We open up almost all of the Verrűkt facility. I die in this hallway, but due to World at War jank, I'm able to walk for a few seconds after death. Luckily, our new high round is round 6. I sure hope it doesn't take 6 Black Ops entries for a death animation. Day 4, this is new. I was so confused and I thought I had dementia for a second, but after some googling, I finally realized that Verrűkt has 2 spawn rooms. I make it to power and we finally get a drink, the greatest perk in all of Call of Duty Zombies history, Juggernog. It makes you We also get the flamethrower again. Hopefully it isn't as bad as last time. We also get Double Tap, our other new perk. It makes bullets shoot twice as fast, meaning that you do 2 times more damage, but you're also running out of ammo 2 times as fast. On our way to Speed Cola, we get caught lacking and get a new high round of round 8. Day 5, we're in the Juggernog room again. We purchase it on round 4, we get Double Tap, start training, and fumble terribly on round 6. Not our worst round. Day 6, we're back in the Quick Revive room. Round 6, we're able to get Juggernog. Round 8, we get Double Tap. But when we go to take a shower in prison, we dropped the soap. Getting cornered like that was 100% on me. Day 7, last day of Verrűkt before we move on to Shi No Numa. We spawn in the Juggernog room, which I prefer. Speaking of which, we buy it on round 4. We unlock what I believe is every room in the facility. We get Double Tap and Speed Cola, which makes you reload way faster. And just for the hell of it, I buy Quick Revive even if it's useless in solo. I can't lie, I'm satisfied with this series. We finally got to round 10, our first double-digit run. Overall, I'd say Verrűkt gets a B tier. Day 1 of Shi No Numa. Unlike Verrűkt, I have some familiarity with this map from Zombie Chronicles. Otherwise, all I know is that this is the map that introduced randomized perks and dog rounds. I did pretty good training, unlike on Nacht and Verrűkt. But compared to later games, dog rounds are no joke, ending our run at round 5. Day 2. For the series, I specifically use the best round of each day, and I avoid using the shorter rounds for the day, but I did also kind of get the first ever wonder weapon excluding the ray gun, the Wonderwaff D2. Now this electrical beauty zaps enemies and the damage transfers from each zombie. Unfortunately, it does the same back to you. I fumbled a wonder weapon on day 2 again. Is this a pattern? Only round 5 to those damn dogs. Day 3, the comment you see on screen is suggesting that I quote, "Do the body thing in the spawn room. It's worth it, trust me."
I really hate to say this. I think there's someone hanging right there.
I don't know, I shot it and it moved. Is this what you were talking about? Well, either way, we made it to the comms room, and we only got speed cola. Who the hell decided random perks were a good idea? Hey, at least I finally survived a dog round using the M1897 trench gun. Weirdly, no max ammo spawned. I survived the dog round for this. First thing round 8, I die? Day 4, let's get screwed by some random perks. Yes! By the end of round 4, we have Juggernog. This time, when we got past the Hellhounds, we got a max ammo. Guess last time was a glitch. Round 6, we spin the box and get the Wonderwaff yet again. We're getting past round 8 this time. We get double tap. What I've gotten from this so far is that training works relatively well, but it does not work for the dogs. I'll stick with the comms room area for that. Speaking of, unfortunately the dogs got me on round 9. Hopefully this map won't be as bad as I thought. Day 5, we got lucky with the perks yet again. By round 7, we have Juggernog and double tap. Overall, today is a pretty average day in our swamp, where we're mainly training. We do get to round 10, which is our new high round, but I fumbled it all when I tried to check how much speed cola costs. Day 6, we gamble with the perks, and we got speed cola. Of course. Let's see, I've never been over here before. Quick revive. Useless and solo. Double tap, not bad. Final area, guaranteed to be Juggernog. We literally opened every door. But hey, at least we got Juggernog and double tap now. I got the STG-44 from the box. Unfortunately, I fumbled at round 9. Day 7. Guys, I can't with this map. I got screwed by the box and the random perks time after time after time. Unlike Nacht, I don't want to end this on a whimper, so here are my 3 best attempts. All are round 6. Attempt 1, we die round 6. Nothing interesting. Attempt 2, same deal. Hey, at least on attempt 3, we opened more doors and died to dogs. I'm sorry, I hate to do this to Shi No Numa, but it's going down to D tier. I appreciate the fact that this map introduced A, dog rounds, B, the Wonderwaff, sort of the first wonder weapon if you don't include the ray gun, and C, random perks. Wait, no, those suck! I'd rather play Nacht at that point, with all the water you get stuck in. Day 1 of Riese. I was burnt out after how much I hated Shi No Numa. I was worried it'd be the same here, but I am glad I was wrong. First thing we see is the brand new Pack-a-Punch machine. I'll explain what it does once I get to it in a future video. Just like Shi No Numa, this map is more open, unlike Verrűkt and Nacht. But the best part is, we have a really good training spot. And now, if you crawl by the perk machine, you get 25 points. Not much, but it's useful in the early rounds. By round 4, we got Juggernog, and by round 5, we got double tap. I messed up the training, but we did make it to round 6. Day 2, I was busy today, so let's make it quick. We got some good training in the spawn room, we get Juggernog by round 6 and link up the first teleporter. But when we go to link up the second one, we get Slime. I'm dead. According to JD, I guess.
Unfortunately, he has been found dead. So in his honor, I guess I'll be doing this series from here on out.
Well, since he's taking over zombie shorts, here's my final thoughts on Riese. A-tier map, introduced Pack-a-Punch, and is overall fun. And in the next few months, I'll be making a Black Ops 1 Zombies long-form video also. Starting in the next few weeks, I'll be making a new short series based on a different franchise I love. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you want to hear more from me, subscribe, and feel free to comment, and I'll probably respond.